This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Let's get right into the news. So today we're looking into a rumor that has taken over the internet. Big Jook, a.k.a. Yo Gotti's right-hand man. I don't know if it's his brother. I forget if it's his brother or not, but he's definitely a family member because his last name is Mims. And, people are saying he got arrested, which is not true. Okay, let's put that to bed immediately. He's not arrested, and it actually affects people's businesses that are attached to Yo Gotti when stuff like this happens. Now, should he have gotten involved so much in the Young Dolph beef and all that stuff? He was dissing Young Dolph all the time and everything. No, I think he was let out of jail in 2013. If I'm right. Okay, so. This is why he has that rumor. Okay, let's get right into that. So, Lotto Cash Desto dad. Okay, Lotto Cash is dead. She died. This was Lil Uzi's artist. Okay, he just spoke at her funeral. Her dad, I don't know if he turned himself in or if, I don't know how he got arrested, but he got arrested. Big Jook was friends with him, supposedly. Who knows, but there's pictures of him and this guy that allegedly planned Young Dolph's murder. What was his name? Hernandez Govan, okay? And Big Jook, Yo Gotti brother. He's his brother. I forgot if it was his brother or his cousin. It's his brother, okay? And I wasn't around Yo Gotti when his brother came home. Anyways, this guy, they've been pictured together. So guess what probably happened? The police probably picked him up for questioning. And he was released. It wasn't an arrest, They probably just questioned him because there was an existing public beef with Yo Gotti and Young Dolph, okay? I mean, it was so deep that there were attempts made on Young Dolph's life, okay? That's just facts. Swiss Cheese's van 1 year at CIAA, and Keon went to jail, which is Yo Gotti's man, right? Keon's in jail for like 13 years, right? Then the next year they Swiss Cheese a bulletproof van, and these gentlemen were picked up, one of them being Yo Gotti's artist, okay? Black Youngsta. Now, I don't know what happened to the other two guys. Obviously, Black Youngsta is free and clear, even though the van was rented his name. And then there was a third attempt on his life in L.A. I forget the guy's name, where that has the gold teeth in his mouth. That's part of Gotti's crew that's always been around. I always forget his name. But he was arrested and released on that incident. I don't know how you get arrested and released letting a gun off in the middle of L.A., but hey, that's what happened. So anyways, this guy, Big Jook, gets picked up and released for questioning, most likely. She says, I hate responding to the social media. She goes on to say this is affecting their business. She has a restaurant. I think Yo Gotti, it's the Privé restaurant, I think, that Yo Gotti owns. And, she said I would never post something unless I thought it was factual. That's why I didn't post it last night. I saw this last night, but I was like, nah, that's too much. Like, I don't see any arrest records, nothing. It would be on the news in Memphis, So when I didn't see a news post, I said, he probably just got picked up and Memphis is running crazy with the narrative. She goes on to say that Memphis is like, it's messed up there. She'd move away if she could. There's a lot of hating that goes on in the city. She's had dinner with her brother, and she was actually in his presence while she was writing that post. So he is free, okay? He shouldn't have been dissing Young Dolph so much, because that's why, like, people that love Young Dolph want to see some justice. There are 3 people arrested now. I think there's a 4th suspect that's at large. But the guys that did it, I don't know. We don't know why they did it. They could have just been haters, man. To be honest with you, people don't like people doing well. And I'm gonna be honest with you, it's not Young Dolph's fault. But when he stopped at that cookie store, he only had one person with him, and he was in a car that everybody knows is his, that Camel car, you know? And I think he underestimated the hate in his own city. I don't think Yo Gotti underestimates the hate. Every time I've seen him, even when he was on the rise, moving around, he was moving deep. 4 cars deep, 5 cars deep. You know, like, I don't think he ever underestimated the hate in his own city. You could be loved and hated in your own city. It's just how it is. So anyways, that's resolving that rumor. I just wanted to talk about that because that's something that's going on. And it is what it is. Well, this is Jordan Tower with JT News.